How's it going, everyone? Another little $2 buy at the sale last night. I have so many people asking for these little radios with an antenna on it that I try and buy as many of these as I can, but a lot of them end up getting thrown in a dumpster after I pull parts out of them. You know, and those are videos that you'll never see, because I don't know if you actually want to see me tear down something and find out it's junk and then throw it into the dumpster after pulling parts off of it. So I don't show those. I show the ones that I fix. Believe me, there's plenty of videos that get scrapped because of not being able to get stuff fixed. That's just the way it is when you buy this stuff. It's a little Philco compact disc and cassette player. I don't know if there's a model on this thing or not. Model number 112K, August of '95. So we're almost 30 years old. 28 years old. Nice. Both AC and DC battery. Antenna's in good shape. Cord. Let me pull that cord back out. Battery compartment. Clean. Looks like it didn't sit around forever with some batteries in it. Now, let me reach down and grab my cord again. But this one, see, radio. It's useless to say. Radio works. CD player, not so much. You can hear it. Sounds like the lasers. It sounds like the laser is stuck. I don't even think it's turning. Let's see. Got the pearl jammer right there. Put that in and see if it's even spinning up. Yep, it spun a little. I think what it's doing is it's doing that little because when I open it, it should still be spinning. Oh, like that. Okay. But it's making some funky noise. And this time it did read. Maybe just because this thing's been sitting so long that everything's just gummy. Let's see if it'll even play. Yeah, it's having a rough time reading. Oh yeah. Okay. We know where we stand with the disk drive. We know that needs taken care of. Oh god, let me get past that. That's horrible sounding. Okay, tape deck. Kind of slow like me. I have some Tim McGraw. Come on, get out of there. And throw it on the floor. Have some Tim McGraw Indian Outlaw. Let's see if I get it put in the right way. Nope. That was the end. Boy, is that a slow one. Yeah, she's turning. Are you going to play? Are you going to play? Yep. Sounds a little slow. Let me play it a little bit. Okay, cassette worked good. It was a little slow at first. Let's see if we can't get that moving a little better, but after it run a little bit, everything picked up okay. So we're good with our cassette deck, which really surprises me. But she's a dirty girl, that's for sure. Definitely a doity. So let's take it apart. Yay! We got to get to our CD drive so I can find out what the heck's going on with it. Like I said, it's a little bit, you heard it. We got some, definitely got some grinding. And it sounds like the plastic gear trying to move the laser, and the laser won't move. It did move there at one time, and it read that there was 12 tracks. And so I'm hopeful that the laser is good. It's just so full of dirt. Let's see, will that one come up out of there? That one may not. That antenna. So hopefully this Philco won't be too bad to get the deck out of it, so we can work on it. Went to an auction last night. That's where I picked this up at. Finished up the flea market for Memorial Day weekend. It was a really good weekend. Sold all my EQs, so I bought one last night with 3 more tape decks. Let's see, the EQ and one tape deck is Sony, and the other 2 tape decks, one's a Panasonic and one's a Technics, or no, one's a Pioneer, excuse me. Knew there was a P there. So I got those. I don't need any tape decks, but when they're there, I think you should buy them. Bought a whole bunch of media too, a bunch of cassettes and 8 tracks and albums. Nothing to get excited about, that's for sure. I think I paid $2 for a big box of albums. Alright, let's see what's holding this up. Coming apart. Nope, that'll stay with it. There we go. Just had to take the volume knob off. God, look at that. That's the antenna. Why do you see the dirt in this thing? And on the other side we got our our battery. Look at this thing. Been sitting for and really enjoyed from the looks of it. Don't know what that is. Alright, here's our deck. Let's see what we... this one will be easy. Yep, we won't have to tear it down a whole bunch. We can undo our deck. We can take our deck right off by these 4 screws. These are the rubber mounted screws that have all the shock. Which makes it fairly easy to work on this one. Okay, and we have one plug here. Those are all. Okay, and it's got the red wire, so it'll go on the red plug. And then we have this little one here. That's not good. A little spring come out of that, and it almost looks like that's for the... It's not for the CD door. Almost like that might be an assist for the cassette. And... Yep. That's what come out of it. Okay. Our deck. I said deck. Get your mind out of the gutter. I feel it jumping. Let's take off the guard here so we can get a good look at the... Okay, I think it's skipping on our motor. And I bet we can't move that motor in a little bit. Or it's inside this little box here. Let's... Yeah, it's right here, in between here and those two. Yeah, that... Oops. Yeah, it's skipping right here. This is the motor gearbox, and this is what drives our laser back and forth. And there's a little bit of play in this, but I think we get her cleaned up and lubed, because it moves good. I think it just had some nasty grease on it. Alright, let me... Yeah, let's see. What do you want to do here? Let's... Okay, let's get this tore down and cleaned up. Now we gotta remove the pin here that holds our laser in. There's a little clip. You can just kind of squeeze it out of the way with your finger and just push the get it started past that clip, and then you can just pull it out. There. Now our... Should have done that first, but you know how it goes. This white plastic gear right here goes all the way through, and it just has like a little squeeze clip. I'll show you once I get it out, if I get it out. See, it just has a, you just push it down and it locks into place. Now we can get our laser up out of there. Let's see, can we... No, that's a pain in the ass. Can do it, but... Let's see, how does that little plastic... Boy, That looks like that doesn't come off. Feels good though. Yeah, that housing is molded right onto the deck itself. Yeah. We can remove the motor, but we have to remove the spindle motor as well. And we don't need to remove the spindle motor, at least not yet. Let's see if we can just kind of get this all surfaced, cleaned up and adjusted, and get it working. And I'll take it back out anyway when I go to blow the thing out if it's working. I'm not gonna get everything all cleaned up and then find out that it's still not gonna work for us. So I'm just gonna use some alcohol, and we're gonna clean up some old grease. And this one we need to clean the rat gear off on it. I call it a rat gear because it's like a rat tail. Let that kind of dry off. We'll gotta clean our rod. Can't have a dirty rod. Now, what do we need to clean up on here? Let's clean up the other slide. Okay, that should do us nicely. Now, see, where's the double? There's the 2 pins on that side right there. Put our meter on ohms. Here. And let's see what kind of reading we get testing the laser. And there, 6.63. That's a little high. Screwdriver's a little big. That one might be a little too small. Let's see, should be, I know I'll be wrong, but we got 50-50 chance. Oh, that one is too small. We got a 50-50 chance of turning it the right way the first time. Yeah, we need to go. I need to turn that little guy. Man. Alright, let's see if Phillips will work in there. Not that one. I'm batting 1,000 here. Just trying to find the right screwdriver to fit in there. Come on. Let's see if I can get a... Oh, still too big. Alright, let me find the right screwdriver. Okay. Got one to work. So where are we? We are... I did move it a little bit. Trying to get the right screwdriver. 7.7 now. So let's... take and go that way with it. Wrong way. Told you, 50-50 chance. So we'll go back the other way, which is counterclockwise or clockwise. 0.46. Let's go down just a little bit more. That's it. Let's see if we can get it right down around 4. 348. I like that too. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get our dielectric grease. Grease the rail here. I'm going to put some on our motor gear here. You don't have to get too carried away. You put it on that gear, it'll disperse itself as that runs. Okay, we can't put that in yet. That goes on last. I'll probably have to re-grease that anyway because of the put a little on there. Hook that. Clicked over. Nice and smooth. Okay, now our white one. Put some grease on that. Okay, now our little deck is serviced, and hopefully it's not too wore out, that one gear. There is some play in it, I think but I think now that we have it greased up and cleaned, it may work. It may not skip. Hopefully. It was really busy down at the outdoor market this past weekend. And sold a lot of albums. Sold, what did I sell? 3 game systems. Sold a Wii, Sega Genesis that I fixed up last week and took down. That was the last auction. I should have that posted before this one. If not, it's coming up. I'm kind of behind right at the moment. Oh, come on, quit shaking down. Yeah, I got a big stereo system that I just redid. You'll probably see that too before this. But subscribers have been really dropping here lately. I don't know if it's because I'm not doing enough arcade stuff, or if it's just, you know, how things are been going, that they're just stupid accounts or something. People probably getting rid of, I don't know what it is, but whatever. Okay, now I'll get you kind of squared away, and then we'll put this deck in. We need to test it before I start cleaning everything up. I hate to throw something clean away. Alright, let's get our little deck put back in here. So maybe we can get it halfway put back together and do a little testing. See if we did any good with it. Oh, come on. It's hard when everything's not balanced. Alright, how about if we just trying to get you a good view. Come on. Little pile of crap. And I'm kind of behind on posting. I try and get something posted at least Saturday if I have time. I have time, I post on Wednesday. Try and do something a little shorter. A little shorter on Wednesdays. But at the moment, I had some short stuff, some short videos to post. So I've been posting some short stuff on Wednesday and Saturday. I'd like to post more often, but I just don't have the time. You know, when you're not making money off of your videos, there's no sense in really busting your butt and posting a whole bunch of stuff. Boy, that being an ignorant little dude. So I just work on the stuff and take it down and sell it. It's the only time I'm making any money. That's what I sell. Okay. And the red one with the red wire goes on the bottom. And that one will go on the top of the laser. And this is the spindle motor. Right? Looks good to me. Okay, now we need we just need to plug in our power, which is this guy right here. Alright, where did he go? There he goes. He's, yep, right over by the big cap. Right on the other side of it. Having a lot of problems with my hands today, so just kind of bear with me. There we are. That should be enough to do what we need to do. Okay, where are we at? Oops. Alright, here's our still hear it skipping. Yeah. 112. Okay, let me play it a little while and I'll let you know what's going on. Alright, she's playing good. Still got that little bit of a weird sound when you either put a disc in or when you stop. You know, it just, Philco is just not a very good unit. Cheaper, but that's fine. Okay, I am going to get some stuff cleaned up here and we can get this put back together and finish this up. I think we don't have to do a whole lot to this. It was just needed to service the drive in it so far. Okay, got her all cleaned up. Let's see, all the way to CD. Got to get these all kind of lined up so when we push it back together, all of our switches line up. Get our power cord, power plugged back in. Antenna. Start getting it pushed in. There we go. Now let's. Ooh. That was too easy. Got to be something wrong if it was that easy. Already got one there. These little boomboxes make great little camp radios. I said did pretty good this past weekend. Sold, like I said, 2 systems, or 3. Sold a Wii, the Sega Genesis that we did up. I don't know if you'll see that before you see this. Then I sold a regular NES. Stereo, let's see, sold that little JVC receiver and an equalizer. Sold those KLH speakers. That was about it for electronics. Sold a lot of albums. God, must be in the right place for records, because I sold a bunch. Albums and 45s. I had some guys in that have jukeboxes. They were going through my good 45s and picking out all the ones that they want for in their jukeboxes. I have plenty for my jukeboxes. I have three totes down here. I have them all labeled in genre. Rock, country, and I think I have one that's just kind of miscellaneous. It's got some other stuff in it. Didn't get that cleaned off there. Or the knob. Okay, I've got a few things left to do on it. Where are we at? Tape, radio. Nope, missed that one. Okay, I'll take it apart and get that one put on there, and you don't have to watch me do that again. All right, that's going to be it. We got her all, a little bit of smudges in there. But yeah, that's going to be it. Kind of a simple one. Just needed to do a little work on the drive, service it, get it all greased and ready to go, and adjust the laser, so it's ready to go. A nice little Philco. What is it? A Philco model 112K. Power cords in the inside. Got a good antenna. Deck works. CD player works. So there she is. Kind of a little short video, but hey, can't all be long ones. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope you enjoy these types of videos where I just kind of get into some of this stuff and do some servicing and maybe belts and adjust lasers and all that and get this stuff working so it can be sent back out and enjoyed. So I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.